1st, 1994, published a Security Council document S/1277 of November 11, 1994. Mr. President, a strong desire on the part of the majority of the forces and parties in Afghanistan leads us to be optimistic about Ambassador Mistiri's forthcoming negotiations inside Afghanistan towards the implementation of the renewed mandate he'll be receiving by the unanimous adoption of the draft resolution under consideration. Mr. President, turning to the reconstruction efforts. It is a matter of satisfaction to my delegation to see that the progressive report of 1st July, as well as the current report of the Secretary General, both emphasize on the existence of a consensus that a major international effort to assist in the reconstruction of Afghanistan as integral to establishing a sustainable peace process is necessary. We are happy to see that the notion of peace first and reconstruction assistance second that cause sufferings to the civilians and setbacks to the peace process itself is no more an issue. And there appears to be a general agreement on the immediate starting of reconstruction efforts from areas of the country where peace prevails. The identification of a range of projects suitable for immediate implementation and attractive to donors with an estimated value of $105 million as contained in Annex 1 of the report is a preliminary step towards generating donors' confidence in and support for the overall peace process. We are sure the proposed projects would enjoy the full support of the international community. The Islamic State of Afghanistan is hopeful that an urgent and increased attention would be paid to the reestablishment and rehabilitation of medical and educational systems in the country. Last but not least, I refer to the need of our suffering people and war-torn country to emergency humanitarian assistance. We strongly believe that the world community should view the emergency humanitarian assistance to the inhabitants of the troubled areas of the world to be immune from political considerations. The fundamental human rights as well as the integrity and dignity of persons for the preservation of which we have all pledged in the charter of our organization and in human rights documents is violated in Afghanistan as a result of prolonged war and its manifestations. Can we expect a child to enjoy human rights in a situation where he is under shelling of rockets, sleeping in hunger, and weakened due to malnutrition? Or the human rights for a father who is searching in frustration for a loaf of bread to feed the family, but unable to afford such service? The Afghan nation sincerely expects the world community to positively respond to the new appeal of the United Nations Secretary General calling for $106 million for one-year emergency humanitarian assistance. Mr. President, distinguished delegates, the return of peace and reconstruction to our shattered homeland is primarily our task, but we cannot do it without your support. And in conclusion, I would like to express my delegation's gratitude and thanks to His Excellency, the Permanent Representative of Germany, who was kind enough to introduce the draft resolution on behalf of the European Union. And I thank you, Mr. President.
Je remercie le représentant de l'Afghanistan et je donne la parole au représentant de la Tunisie.